Hello, hello.
Hey, everybody.
We getting there?
You was a nervous wreck, Josh. Him
Can't find. All right, check it caught up. Yep, there. No, I didn't. Graduated Saturday.
a big boy now.
Right? Now she said I have to get a job.
Might as well. Everything look okay?
I'm late, Josh. We almost canceled this, so I guess late for us this time will be all right. I'll try to do better, Josh. I know where you're coming from.
Hey, Miss Suzanne.
Hey, Ricky.
Hey, Ricky. Hey, Miss Brenda. Hey, Auslander.
Trying to see what the quality of this looks like.
Yeah, does it look okay? Blurry.
Well.
Okay. So, hey, Jen. So the thing is,
phone ads. Hang
on. Because the storms came through, yes. And what was hit in Kentucky is where our fiber internet cable comes out of.
Wow.
Like it branches out of Kentucky. And so somewhere between here and there, within about a 3-hour travel, fiber is messed up somewhere. So we have no internet. So we are actually running this live off of our hotspot on our mobile data. So we're not going to stay on here a whole lot. Not very long.
Just a little long, Freaky.
So yeah, we're not going to stay. Try not to. We know y'all know how it goes. When you get on these things, you just start talking.
Yeah, we're shooting for maybe an hour. We're gonna see how it goes.
Hour or less, because we're on mobile data.
I want to see how much it uses, because we're supposed to do the watch and grow tomorrow night for Tim.
Yeah.
But I've been in contact with him to let him know that we're on mobile data. So I mean, we don't have unlimited like some people do, because that just costs too much. So we're on a limited amount. So we're just gonna have to see how it goes and see how much we eat tonight, data wise, and then we'll go from there, decide and make a decision.
Hey, Miss Brenda.
Connection's unstable.
Uh-oh. Hey, Niecy.
Okay, I'm gonna get off. That's just more I'm eating.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was we got a Homestead Jen and Shatika Woods. Hello.
Oh, she did slip in there.
Yeah, she come in there.
Shatika. I said hey to Jen. I
and Friendly Maid.
That's Niecy.
Thank you. I was glad to have it done and over with. Now I'm gonna start job hunting. It's been a little easier, if I had internet, kind of try to apply for stuff or look for stuff. It's kind of hard to do when you can't search for anything. I've been battling a respiratory thing with my favorite hen and haven't had a lot of sleep. Sorry.
Hey, Lynette.
Sorry to hear that, Jean.
Hey, Nana.
Lynette. So the kids are kind of freaking out, especially Logan, because he doesn't know how to act without internet. He's like, "Is the internet fixed yet?" No.
I got bored.
Is the internet fixed yet? Is that had a Stetson? It's a Stevenson. It's a Stevenson.
So many friends that when I went back to school today, they were like, "I called you like 15 million times," and I was like, "I'm sorry, I have no internet."
Yep.
Yes, but ours, just the way it comes out of, that's the only reason why we're sending bananas, right?
Oh, look at your Christmas shirt. We made those last year. I had a friend that's got a Cricut that could cut the fabric out.
Fun.
And so we cut those Christmas trees out of different fabric, and I sewed them on those shirts last year.
That's Josh.
So, she said sending bananas.
All of a sudden, good comeback. See, you got to be quick.
Hey, Josh.
That's
Tell him what you did, Logan, because last night he was like, "I'm bored. You got anything to do?" Of course, I've been sewing my butt off.
Thank you, Lynette.
I don't have internet, so I can't work. So I have been back there sewing. So he came in there last night and he was like, "I'm bored. You got anything I can help you with?" I was like, "Yeah, by the way, I do." Hey, Mama.
Bits of me.
Nanny.
Is that a new one?
Bits of me. Hi. I don't know that we've
What did you do on my list? It was right here.
Who can I tell him?
Probably
Who,
down there.
what?
Probably
What
down
are you
there.
trying to tell first?
So, hang on. So
Thursday.
what did I give Logan to do?
Yeah.
So I was bored out of my mind, having nothing to do.
No internet. No, he has stuff to do. That's a different statement.
He just don't know how to do it without internet.
And I was like, "Hey, Mama, do you have anything for me to do?" And she said, "Yeah." And a couple of days ago, I got a pattern for some pajama pants for me and Daddy.
Yeah, I do.
And
I put him to work.
Bits of
and,
me is good. I
So
stay
what
did you
quiet.
do?
Stay quiet.
and I had to cut out the pattern, and she's gonna sew it.
I hate cutting out patterns. So he wanted me to make him pants, him and Daddy matching PJ pants. So I said, here, you're going to cut it out. So I showed him how to cut it out, and he cut the pattern out for
I
me.
finished like 11 minutes ago. Or 15,
Yeah, he
20
did.
minutes ago.
One page last night, one sheet, if you know what patterns look like, one sheet last night. And then he finished the other sheet a while ago.
Oh,
So they're cut out and ready to.
I can go Saturday.
Banana.
Bits of me. What's your name, Bits of me? Or should we call you Bits?
Hey.
Thank you, Josh.
I like
Hey, Barb.
So the ones that are just tuning in that might not know, I did graduate Saturday, finally. So I got my Bachelor's of Science in Business Administration. And I graduated summa cum laude, or laude. Depends on who says it, because I've heard it said about 5 different ways. Or some people say I graduated good law, because, I had to get done. So either way, I did get to graduate, and I had a 3.81 GPA.
Hey, Petways. How are you guys?
Okay, can I tell them now? I'm questioning everything.
What did you tell? Oh,
I know.
Yeah.
Just close.
yeah, go ahead.
So, for those of you who are on last Monday, y'all should have heard us talking about my FFA competition
Mhm.
that Monday. So, Tuesday we went and they gave us the wrong test. And we didn't know that until Wednesday afternoon. So we had to retake the test.
So they give them
Thursday.
questions as a test.
As out of previous years.
Questions for like FFA stuff.
So we retook the test Thursday and we competed and about 9 o'clock.
Well, you placed 5th Tuesday, right?
Yeah, we placed 5th.
Placed 5th Tuesday with the wrong questions, the wrong test. So they had to redo it Thursday.
And about 9 o'clock, we got the results and we placed first.
And they're like,
Emma called me crying. I thought something done happened.
Yeah,
I answered the
that's
phone. I was
right.
like, hello. She's like, oh my God. I was like, what is wrong with you? She's like, we got first place.
Yeah, I cried.
She's like, I was crying. I'm like, what's wrong? You got first place? Really?
Her and her whole team.
Yeah, so once they got the right questions, then they won first place. So they'll go to the state competition in March, and they'll go to Gatlinburg to the Great Smoky Mountains.
And they get to compete
They
at the
go
next
up
level.
there from, what'd you say, like Saturday to Wednesday
Yeah, it was the week
during
of spring break.
They get to go to the mountains during spring break. I'm thinking there may be a vacation in here.
For us or for her?
Us.
Mm,
We
Shelly.
can go with them. Chaperones.
Oh, we should do that.
We should.
Hey, Bomber Steve.
I've always wanted to go
Thank
to
you.
the Smoky Mountains.
Hey,
I've
Shelly.
learned all about them.
Shelly.
But I've never
Where's
been.
Shelly
there?
on the Pine Tree Hill. I ain't seen you in a while, Shelly.
Operation
Capsaicin.
Capsaicin.
Yeah, they was there Saturday night at the dance.
Oh, okay.
I've seen them.
Hello. Hello, hello.
I'm going to add them to our list. And Bits of Me is named Sandy.
Sandy.
Hey, Sandy.
I like
Or
Sandy.
should I call you?
Shelly said I lurks a lot.
Should I call you Dandy?
No, don't.
Sandy.
I'm gonna forget that name.
Capsaicin. That's a mouthful right there.
Mary.
And Barb.
Well, y'all can go
Thank
back in and
you.
watch the movie if you want.
Okay, I gotta go work on my art stuff.
I had so much fun at the dance.
Well, good. We did too.
Yeah, we danced. We went to 11 something. We went way longer than we thought we was. and I really didn't think about it. We ran like 3.5 hours, and that was all mobile data. So plus
Well,
the
we didn't know the
graduation
internet.
was
We didn't know the internet was going to be out this long either.
You're going to get me line dancing just for fun. It is a lot of fun, but it's exercise. I mean, you do it a lot. You know, between the leg workout and the cardio for some of the faster ones, it's no joke. It's work.
Yeah, y'all go watch Mackenzie at the Elders Homestead, and she did after she practiced a bunch, she did a video of doing the last one that we filmed called Shivers.
Yep.
So go over there, and it says "Thank you, Casey." That's the title, and it's the Elders Homestead.
I
don't think she's on here yet. I hadn't seen her yet.
It's on the community tab.
But yeah, go watch that. It's pretty funny. I've never actually seen somebody that, learned it and did a video for it and then, shared it. So I've never seen anybody do that. So that was pretty funny.
That was a lot of fun.
Where to Begin Homestead. Hello.
That is Janice. I got my papers.
Janice. That's every Saturday night. Oh, wow. That's cool.
Wait, what?
It's me.
Sandy.
Sandy. Wow.
That's cool. We try to. It all depends on the bands playing, and sometimes if we're not liking the bands, we'll stay home. Like this last Saturday, which we had a graduation get together and stuff. But with the weather and all that, it was a lot of places, dance places closed Friday night because of the bad weather that was coming through or potential bad weather, and so we stayed home and did that. So a lot of times in the winter when it's cold, we just stay home and dance. And, friends can come over, we can hang out, we can play what we want to play, hear what we want to hear, and do the dances that we want.
And Miss Brenda said next time we got to introduce the new people.
Wait, what?
We got to introduce the new people. Papers, does that mean you're certified?
Yes, I'm certified gas hauler. No, I keep a list of all it's got channel names and their actual names and just the state or their country of location if they're not here, if they're in the UK or they're in Canada or something, just so we do certain giveaways that we can we try to count everybody in. There's Barb.
He graduated.
Yes, I finally graduated. Finally, 4.5 years.
Hey, Ben's over Acres.
Barb.
I was supposed to say something.
Barb. Ben's over Acres, Barb.
I know. I seen something up here.
What?
I don't remember what I saw.
Me either, 'cause you didn't say nothing.
Well, you was talking. I wasn't going to talk over you. I don't remember what it was.
Carla said dancing in your garage is on my bucket list.
Well, it ain't gonna be here as much longer. We're trying to get out of here.
So they saw it, the video, Mackenzie's video.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was real fun seeing her video, and that actually kind of helped me because I was learning it too. Because Casey catches on the dances real easily, and Logan does too. I don't catch on that fast. Mine's through repetition. And then after seeing Mackenzie's video, and then we did it Saturday night at the dance. If y'all didn't see it, y'all can go back and run next. We did it a couple times, and it was a lot of fun. And that dance is a workout because it is fast.
It is. She wrote me. She was like, "I did not know it was going to be that fast."
Then I'll dance in your new barn.
Yeah, the list is what everybody's talking about, because they're like, we need to do a list like Boots and Bounty. Yeah, we've got the list.
Yeah, I try to keep one.
Hey, Raquel.
And I'll update it every few weeks.
Your kitchen doing good? Working hard? Hardly working?
And if y'all don't see us commenting a whole lot or doing a whole lot of videos or adding many videos, it's because we're waiting on the internet to get fixed.
Larry kitten. Oh, God.
Google it and it will be.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know if that's good or not. I'm not really sure.
Is he on there?
Yeah. I didn't have a name for him, though.
Okay. I was going to say something earlier, and I swear I can't remember what it was.
Running back, think back.
I already have. I don't know.
So now I get to start the whole fun part of job hunting.
Painted the fridge section. Going to paint some more tonight. Oh, wow. Well, I would say I'd go back and look, but I can't run like any kind of YouTube or anything right now because it's eating our data up because we have no internet.
Oh, we have our mobile. We only have like 20 gigs a month.
We're running this off of our
This is
phone
off our 20
hotspot.
gigs, and after we already ate, we ran what, an hour and something for the graduation,
Mm-hmm.
and then 3.5
Hour and a half.
hours. So we've already ran almost 6 hours before tonight of straight lives. There's Kat.
So what kind of job are you looking for exactly?
One that pays money.
Good paying one.
One that pays money.
Well, Raquel, I can't get caught up if you ain't posting nothing.
I'm looking for like a finance job or something like that. That's what I'm kind of looking for. List? Oh, it's selling for $5 a copy.
We can email it to you if you want.
It's just one.
It's just people that, whenever they pop up, we see somebody new, then we'll just write them down. What's your first name, what state you're from, what country you're from, whatever.
Because we like to go by names, not channel names.
Hey, Alicia.
Thank you, Alicia.
Musings.
We try to go by names. It's more personable. People like that. I mean, you go in a business to place an order, so they can call you by name. You instantly feel comfortable. You instantly feel
you've been there too much.
Or you spend too much money in there. You need to go somewhere else. But it's more personal touch, and that's what we go for here. At Boots and Bounty is the more personal touch.
Did I say hey to Lynette? Hi, Lynette.
Josh, I was nervous. This could be on my live yesterday about like I was at the meetup. And I missed that, Josh. I know you asked me about it, and then you did it. And I haven't had a chance to go back and watch it yet because we are very limited on our data. So
you need to wear that with footed pajamas.
Something like that with the ball hammock underwear.
Oh God, we're not going there. Hey, you got some that's got little calculators all over them.
Yeah, I'm wearing those tomorrow.
I say you wearing them now.
No.
So he graduated with a bachelor's, basically in finance, and it was funny because in August for back to school they sent him the ball hammock underwear, and if y'all been around a while, you know what we're talking about. But they had little calculators and stuff on them for back to school, and it was funny because he was going to school for finance. So I was like, that's very fitting.
Petways 3. I need a name for that one. Petways 3 Creek Farms. I know I was on your live the other day because Mackenzie was on there.
I was say I've watched them, but I can't remember the names.
But I don't know y'all's names. What is y'all's names, Petways, so I can get y'all added to the list?
Driving can't type. Okay, please don't.
Yeah, don't do that. But we're glad you're here.
Yeah, you can sit and listen.
Yep. No biggie. Trust me, it wasn't worth watching. Oh, Josh. Doing the lives just takes practice and getting over the fear of messing up, because we're all messed up. We all make mistakes. Everybody in here has
it's harder
made
to do it by yourself. I know.
Right.
I get it.
And that's
He leaves me, and I'm like,
Oh yeah. That time I was running late, we lost half the people because she froze and said, "Well, I don't know what to talk about." Talk about anything. You know, it's knowledge.
Well, that's not me. He always talks. I'm not really me.
The people that watch the lives have a totally different response to that. She has so much knowledge in her head. She's got plenty to talk about.
Well, what do y'all want to know?
Well, yeah, we can do an answer Q&A session.
Q&A? We ain't never done a Q&A.
We can do a Q&A.
Wow.
I tried to do a Q&A last time.
A Q&A?
Well, welcome,
Georgia.
James and Angela.
Oh, me.
There's a lot of people in Georgia that we've been finding lately.
Mm-hmm.
So they're halfway between us and Dusty Goat Farm. Dusty Goat Homestead.
Yep.
I gotta get with him. I need to reach back.
They got to get back on here.
He's the one with the Stevenson version of a Stetson on his head. Doggone right. And not worry about it. You gotta be quick with those answers. That's what the kids hate. That Casey will say something and I'll pop off something real fast. And then she'll be a few days later, she'll come back. She's like, I should have said such and such. What?
What Barb said.
So he's going to start an investment firm for all the homesteaders. I don't know.
We'll see.
That would be interesting.
That's almost a Q&A, yeah.
The quickie, yeah.
We're hiring, but I didn't think y'all wanted to move to Missouri.
No, I'm not.
Man, if we could have bought that Amish house that Doug and Stacy posted was close to them that had that 66 acres, heck yeah, we would have moved. It was like $130-something thousand.
That's it?
Yes, for a house and 66 acres. But it was Amish, nothing was hooked up, and they took the stove with them, so you had to get a new wood stove or whatever.
Well, it's okay. We could do that.
Right?
How many people's in here?
I was I was clicking, I was searching, I was all over it, and it was off the market.
Bart says we need one. There's stuff you can get in that I know of, but that's coming. That's coming.
Do online services. That could be like a second job. You could do like online services for homesteading investment things she's talking about.
Yeah, but you got to set up the stuff, the investments and all that stuff first.
Yep. Hey, Monica.
I don't show my face very often, but my husband doesn't do YouTube and doesn't bother him a bit for me to film him. All right, just kind of a crossover.
Shelly told Flint he needs to make videos of me because I just can't seem to do them alone.
I'll do them with you. Now, see, when Casey started doing them, I didn't do them with her. She did them by herself. Mm-hmm. And you want to see all the earlier stuff until like
it's so bad.
No, it's not. Stop it.
I go back and look and I'm like, oh my God, I need to redo that video.
It's fine. But his family bought that place. This is Raquel.
Oh. His family bought that place.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Well, he was the one that shared it. He was like, here, if anybody, wants to be neighbors.
They can't even find land in less than 200,000. And that's just land, no house and land.
That's crazy.
There's a lot of it going now. Yeah. And is Leanne at Mennonite Farmhouse? Is that right?
Is it true that Missouri is the lawless state?
Oh.
Never heard that.
Is it? I know it's the show me state.
Leanne, hi.
You gotta watch out when somebody says something, you say show me, because they're liable. They'll do it. Now, there's a lot of things I'd like to do and get into. It's just going to take some time. Like not working for 4.5 years, I need to get home taken care of first and get things back rolling again. And then I got some ideas for things I want to do and get started on.
Maybe it's the flawless state, not the lawless state. That's funny.
I got it right finally. I guess you need that cap to get it right. This is my thinking cap.
What?
Whose lights ain't on?
Ours and
the timer's probably still off.
Yeah, he's got to reset that timer. Remember, we unplugged it and it threw the clock off.
I thought I said it yesterday, but I gotta do it again. It's fine. It'll turn on shortly.
Don't worry about it.
I fixed mine. Yes, I got my handy dandy thinking cap.
You got a pretty sunset going on back there. You see our sunset?
Turn the light off. See if I can see it through the window because it won't have the glare. Yeah, there you go.
Pretty little sunset.
Back here with the tree line.
And it all romantical with the Christmas tree.
Ooh, why are you so far away? Come here.
Get with me. Yeah, his mama was over here the other day and she was like, you have the perfect spot for the most beautiful sunsets. And it is. All this right here is open. It's a field and it's all just open. And it's so gorgeous.
It's a field, and then there's a tree line off in the distance. So we always get those long sunsets.
Because this is our yard right here. And then there's a field right here. And then the bypass. There's a bypass, like the end of the bypass. And then there's another field, and then those trees are on the other side of that field.
Way on the other side.
It looks really close, but it's really not.
Right. But that siren's really close. We heard that blaring.
I'm going to say the siren is like right in there. On the other side of this field right here, the tornado siren's right there.
Yeah. So
we heard it.
When it went off
loud and clear
Friday night for those storms that rolling through.
We heard it.
Thank you, Lynette. Thank you for stopping by with us. Hope you have a blessed week. Everything's gonna be going well. I know this is clean up, and as everybody just take some time, if you can help those people, do.
Since they're right here.
Oh,
I've been sewing.
We can't hear the sirens on our farm. I had to call my mom and make sure that they heard them because they live way out in the county and they don't have them out there. But if in the winter, she said once she turned her fans and stuff off, she could hear it because, of course, all the leaves have fallen. So all that picked up.
Okay. I've been sewing all day. This is one of the projects. You remember the teddy bears? that I did 5 more pillows. What was on 40 acres? Was it?
That's in Oklahoma.
That's 6 hours away.
It's too far away, Miss Brenda.
So here's the pillows that I made from his shirts. And it's got the patches on it just like the bears did. So I did 5 of these. And there's one that has his last name pre-embroidered on the shirts.
Mm-hmm.
And those, I did 3 of those before. And those were going to like his kids. And so he just had another one. So I snuck that out the box. And I did this one and then 4 more of the brown ones.
Leanne said their power was off 3 hours Saturday night. It was the first evening in months. Her husband was home at 6:30, which was early for him.
And then I did a t-shirt quilt. These are the shirts of the same gentleman. And his granddaughter plays softball in the special needs athletics.
Mm-hmm.
And so these are his shirts. His t-shirts that he wore supporting her. And of course her name is Alyssa. And yeah. And so the SNA, the Special Needs Athletics, she plays baseball, what they call baseball. And so I made a t-shirt quilt out of all his t-shirts.
Right.
And it's double-sided. So what you see like on this side, it's mirrored on the other side. So I used the front and the back and didn't have to buy any backing or anything. So
that's cool.
Yeah.
Sandy, she's sure they'll love them.
She's going to come get these tomorrow.
I figured she'd come get them today.
She was going to. She needed to come tomorrow though. So I've got those caught up, and the only thing left I got to make is 12 more ornaments. I just quilted on a machine.
We put Cat on the list here.
So I got to make 22 ornaments out of to do them. She's going to give them to the grandkids, and so I'm going to make like the heart ornaments. And the grandfathers, I'm going to do like little jute twine, little hangers. And hers is like church suits kind of thing.
This is frozen.
And then,
Hey.
and then his is made out of flannels.
Hey, Emma. Are you using your phone? Can I see it? What it looks like, because I don't want to run.
Are we still good? Okay.
We're back. It froze us. See, we're supposed to do the watch and grow tomorrow night. I don't know if this is going to hold up or not.
Well, do something.
No,
I'm sorry. Did y'all miss anything?
Wait, what? Now I wish that I kept all my heavy metal shirts from back in the day, right? Thank you.
Who's in here?
Who's not in here?
Lynette and Jen and Brenda and 2 Barbs.
Larrykin and
Alicia and Kat.
And Brenda and Leanne.
Sandy and
Is that Cat that goes dancing?
Yes.
James and Angela.
Same Cat.
Hey, Cat.
She said you're super mom.
I try.
So I said she's got a lot of talent.
I try.
Take your shirt.
Yep.
Why is she so slow?
Just
You
being on 1 year of YouTube, I can't teach y'all everything I know yet. It takes time.
It's a running list.
I have learned everything that I do my whole life. So.
Yep.
I ain't ate much today, so I'm kind of snacking.
Hey, Cat.
So how was the bunny, Cat?
She hit a bunny rabbit going home.
Don't tell Emma that. I was going to leave that part out.
Cat.
So
Why'd you
Cat
do
was here.
that?
Yeah, why did you do that, Cat?
She saw the cat and hit the gas. Cat and hit the gas.
Bunny.
Bunny and hit the gas.
Cat saw the bunny and hit the gas. Cat was here dancing with us Saturday night.
Cat
Cat.
hit a bunny.
He knows. He was here.
Yes, it is.
You wasn't here.
Cat. Oh, sorry. Cat. Have you been a bad kitty today or a good kitty?
Come on.
Carla, I gotta jump
Easy.
off. Still at work. Have a good night.
She said sorry, it was an accident.
And is the bunny okay?
Yeah, she released
They
it
let it
yesterday.
go.
They released it yesterday.
Emma, Emma said, "What's up, Emma?"
What's for dinner? Ask her what's that. What's for dinner?
Food.
Sounds good.
It sounds good.
We ain't had a whole lot going on.
Well, then the no sleep for the storms. Luckily, we were blessed with that. We didn't get all the storms and all that, and we were able to make it home.
Kat said she was being a bad kitty today.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
It's fine.
Tell her she's gonna get cold.
You're
gonna get coal in your stocking.
You're getting cold for in your stocking. Oh, they're having burgers tonight. That sounds
That
good.
sounds good.
We don't have that stick of meat in there.
Meat.
You get that stick in there that Logan asked it. What you use
No,
for?
we have meat in there. Look in the bird.
I thawed the meat out for the chili Saturday night and I ended up not using it.
Is Marino in here?
Haven't seen him yet.
I haven't seen him.
Marino, you backstage somewhere? Hiding out?
Well, he said he was he never told me how many of those meat sticks he wanted me to try to send him.
Okay, we're having burgers.
We had burgers and fries, said Brenda. You got those potatoes in there. We can cut our own French fries.
The bunny had no brain bone, so we let it loose. Aww,
What color
that's
was it?
good.
Spent the night in my room. Well, yeah, I know you took good care of it.
Uh-oh. See?
Leanne said, "Hey, Niecy, I heard your 47-year-old is turn a year older tomorrow." Wow.
48 on 48.
There's Nick from AZ Highland Homestead.
Hey, Nick.
Thank you. I know I saw some of your videos go up too. Apologize for that.
That ad is like an hour long. You're not gonna let that run.
Yeah, well.
How are you gonna let it see what it looks like?
It's not an hour. It's only 27 minutes. This is we just gotta talk that much longer.
No, we don't. We're running up data.
Well, if this retarded iPhone would work. If this is an Android, I'd have no problem.
Right. We can't get coal this year, and Biden outlawed it.
Right? Oh, I know where we can
That's
get
good.
coal.
That's good.
We just need to talk to Jason over at Struggle and Strive. It's in his yard.
Really?
No, Fred won. Fred won.
Yeah, do y'all not pay attention?
Obviously not.
Or watch his video, Struggle and Strive. They bought
No, that's the one that you
bought some property
watch. I don't.
in Kentucky, and they went up there and they were trying to clear out a road, make it flat so they can prep it for a shed to come in and get put up and all. And they were digging apart, and he just had barely started breaking the ground. I mean, he wasn't this far in the dirt, and he was hitting coal. They started digging out these big lumps of coal, and he was trying to bury a fruit plant. Another video he was doing, he had a shovel, and he just barely, he didn't even get in half the shovel head in the dirt, and he hit.
She said, "I'm sure I have some on the farm. She's close to Pittsburgh in West Virginia."
Oh yeah. Talking smack on iPhone, y'all have a picnic over there.
What's that?
I don't know. I never heard that one. Yeah, her iPhone is struggling to run, but I think it's because I think she's ran out of her mobile data, so she's on that throttled down stuff. Because
Unlimited, Steven.
you only have unlimited to 20 gigs, and they throttle you down. You don't pay attention to that. It's in the small print that teenagers don't care to read. Problem in chair, not in computer. Me. It's her.
I'm not sitting in a chair.
Even worse. Y'all go.
I just got after I made that quilt today.
You can
Like,
show
I wanna
them-
make
you
me
can-
something.
You can show them that.
Where's the ball?
I was gonna video it, but I really didn't know how I was gonna make it because I don't have a pattern. I just winged it. I can check.
She does pretty good with that. I've been trying to get stuff updated and getting some stuff added to the website. Hard to do. Listen to my keyboard, right? So what if I'm just away from the keyboard? Does that still count? I try to get better on not staying all up on the keyboard all the time. Now that we have some mods in here, so they've helped us out a great bit. and makes it a lot easier on us. Had a few in here tonight.
Okay. So I found a picture by accident on Pinterest.
By accident.
Accidentally on Pinterest. Well, I was looking up just what did I look up?
Mm-hmm. Leanne said her mother-in-law is good at making stuff without a pattern too.
What did I look it up as? Like, I don't know, Civil War skirts or farmhouse skirts, or something like that. Something big and poofy, because I've been wearing skirts. I just happened to put leggings on today because I knew I was going to be sewing and I didn't want my skirt to be all up in the way and thread and
Bountiful
pins
Harvest
and
Abby.
Hey, Abby. I didn't want to get pins to get, all stuck in my skirt and stuff. So I've been making me a lot of the kind of like cotton knit, jersey knit.
Bye, Nisi. Wait, what are y'all having for dinner,
Like
Nisi?
straight skirts with the elastic on it. And so I made several of those. I'm really liking those. Anyways, winging it.
I'm searching video, winging it. That's like all of our videos. We just we go into lives, we wing it. We get ready to do some stuff, we just wing it. It's
So I
works.
found what popped up was a picture of a skirt, and it was a one size fits most drawstring skirt. And I was like, well, that's pretty cool. It looks, I guess, kind of like what they call a pinafore kind of thing, what back in the day.
Remind me of that in just a minute, Nick.
So,
I can answer that.
This is, it looks big because I've got extra back here. I wanted like the flat, kind of front and then gathers, and, it to be big, a lot, like really big. But the back is actually a drawstring, so you can make it, as tight as you need it for just about anybody. And if you, you can kind of go off the front. I just kind of measured side to side off the front and just made a band. And then the back is as much fabric as it is in the front, but it's two different panels. So I could put this little split in the middle. And that way, whenever I, pulled the drawstring, I had a little give, and then you can tie a bow in it. And then you can close that gap up.
Mm-hmm.
And then you won't see nothing.
That's pretty cool.
Stick up my pen on here where I had to stick it through the little casing. So I just got to making this afternoon. It took me about an hour. So I thought about videoing it. I want a different color one. This is a dark charcoal gray. So I want a different color one, and then maybe I'll video that one since I kind of figured this one out and winged it.
Our specialty. Nick said, do lives count the same for watch time? I need 770 more hours and 180 more subs. Yes. That's where you can gain a lot of watch time. Even if you do an hour and you get stayed on the whole hour, that's 5 hours of watch time.
Yeah.
If you do it, an hour and you have 20 people pop in and out, stuff like that, then, you may amass a total of, 5-10 hours of watch time or more.
We usually get off here and have like 30-40 hours.
Some of the lives we get off, and it's usually like 23 to 30 hours, in one. It depends on how many people are on. I mean, the more lives, like we have more people between 5 and 5:30, and then it runs off. So yeah. Do that and
play yourself, like on computers and stuff. How many computers you get? Do a playlist kind of thing and let it run during the night. Steven's got every phone, tablet, computer, everything going like 24/7, except right now. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't count as much, as of course what you're needing. Other people are going to have to help you get that much, but it gets you there.
But doing the lives, I mean, you gain it faster.
Oh, that's so sad.
Because even if you sit there and run it and watch your own lives or stuff like that, it's still, one person watching an hour live is still 1 hour. So it doesn't really matter. And that cents. But if you do lives and you can get 5 people on, well, you get that 5 hours that watched it at the time, and then anybody that watches it during the playback.
And you don't have to edit it.
Yeah, and there's no editing involved, so you can even do one or two lives a week.
Just found out a local family burnt her house burned down this morning. They were raising their grandson that was in 1st grade. Raquel says she'll take one. Girl, you just moved down here. We'll make you a whole wardrobe.
Man, I need 2,000 more hours. Holy snikey.
Oh, my.
You can do it. Hey, Nick, she's not on our cell phone plan.
Yeah.
She's on her dad.
Her daddy pays for that.
She's on her daddy's plan. They say unlimited, but they don't pay attention that you're only unlimited for 20 gigs. And then they throttle you down. And it's almost like a 3G connection or worse.
Yeah.
You know, at times, you know, it's like, I start hearing noises pop up. I know it's a dial-up connection she's got. But I mean, they some of them they'll let you pay for a higher, 50 gigs, I think, but it's like $80 a month or more.
They suckered his mama with that unlimited mess.
But I mean, we keep our plan. It's cheap. I'm not changing it. I mean, I can't bring myself to pay the extra money a month. I've looked 2 or 3 times.
Because we pay for like 20 gigs.
We get 20 gigs a month.
And it's cheaper than unlimited.
Between both of us. And if we don't use it, it rolls over the next month. So if we usually roll 15 gigs a month. So we usually have a running total of like 30 gigs. But with the internet being out and doing all these lives and starting, stream more, we're doing the dances and stuff like that, we've started eating into that. So we're not carrying as much as we used to.
Somebody else said something the other day about rain country. And I didn't know if it was like rains, like horse rains, or if it was like rain.
But she said, Brenda said rain country.
Okay, I'm going to write that down.
I like the grad cap more than the visor. Can you make it a quarter? I'm pretty sure I could. I can get it across the front right here. Sure, I
got a machine.
Sure, I can get somebody to do it.
I got a machine if I can just figure out how to work it.
City folks can tap into their neighbor's Wi-Fi.
Ain't nobody got Wi-Fi from here to Kentucky.
No, they do. If they're not on Spectrum, Aeneas has it.
Oh well.
And there's other providers that have it. It's just our
everybody around here has Spectrum.
Most everybody here in the city limits. Yeah, you can't go. I'm not coming up there right now.
What?
Oh, yourself in your room or something. We're not done yet.
4 minutes, we're going to have to get off here. You want to watch a movie?
Yeah, you're the one who put the movie on.
He's all bored.
Yeah, I know, right?
Internet.
Well, why am I going to put my
I feel bad. I need like 3,500 hours and almost 400 subs. Starting to do lives, Josh, will help.
Yep.
I mean, if you just do sporadic ones through the day, and you're on an hour here, an hour there, I mean, they add up. And that's where you can really, really shoot through gaining that watch time. I mean, the lives are very important. Unless you just have a lot of subs and they're true organic subs that want to watch your stuff, you can do like some of these channels. They have 6,000-8,000 subscribers, but they may have like, you look at their videos, they only have like 100 views or 200 views. Well, we normally have that on our views, and we put a week, and we only have 1,100 subs. But I mean, that just means the people that are, subscribe to us actually watch our stuff. But I mean, I would rather have less subscribers watching our content than a bunch of people just hitting subscribe and then they never watch.
Yeah. We definitely say people watch our stuff. And I'm glad. That's for a cell phone booster for Christmas.
Over 1,500 subs and need almost all my hours. And it's easy to do. I mean, you've got to get in a routine of when you upload videos. I mean, you can sit there and just do lives if you really wanted to. I mean, if you want to be in all honesty, you could do 3 lives a week.
Yeah.
If you do 3 lives a week and they're at least an hour long.
Consistency.
That's the big thing.
Gotta have consistency.
Have a live showing, feeding the animals or birthings of baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to find. Josh, you're walking around doing chores, feeding the cows, doing all that kind of stuff.
Do it.
Talk to the camera while you're going. I mean, you can't say there's not a good time.
Get you a tripod, Tony it out there with you, set it up, feed the animals, let them watch you feed the animals, pick it up, move to a different spot, whatever. But yeah,
I'm not consistent. Yeah,
you got to be consistent.
You got to be. I mean, we found it's at least 3. It's at least 3 videos a week. It doesn't matter if it's the same day, somebody will say you have to hit the same day. You
Yeah.
don't necessarily have to hit the same day, but you need to hit at least 3 a week.
Yeah, because see, we actually hit our 1,000 the same week they changed that. So I was like, I was. But,
We were livid about that because they opened up at the same time we were going to hit it anyway.
we hit our 1,000, and then they changed it from being 1,000 to the community tab down to 500, and I was like, that would have helped so much. But
at the
whatever.
same time, we're slow growing, but the people that subscribe to us actually watch. I would rather gain 5 subscribers a week if they're watching our content.
You can do one a week and blow up. You know, who knows?
Yeah, if you can start out doing like 1 live a week and 1 video a week. With 1 video a week, record any 1 video during the week and put it up and consistently hit 2 a week.
We haven't even got our first check yet.
No.
It's coming.
We should get our first check next week. They paid out on the stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, which one are you on? I'm confused.
Petways. Oh, Leanne hit 1,000 before. Yep.
Petways, there's a situation
Us
where
too.
again, we had a short go viral 11 months ago that gained us thousands of subs. Those subs don't watch our videos, and the watch hours from the shorts
Right, they don't count.
The watch hours don't, but you can still monetize those shorts. They'll put up the bars at the bottom, so at least you can still monetize them as long as they don't have copyrighted music.
And Leanne, make sure you go back on your. Oh, can she go back on the older stuff and monetize it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go back to any video
Yeah.
you put up. You can
Make sure you go back and turn on the monetization on it.
go back and monetize every video you've ever done. I spent a whole day doing that one time because we've got like 300
We got 300 and something videos.
something videos to do. But it's worth it because then from then on, if anyone runs across your video, you'll get paid for it.
There's Dusty Goat. I was talking about that earlier. Yeah,
40.
Leanne, we got our 1,000 like October. What was it? 18th, 12th.
Yeah. Well,
18th?
we got monetized the 18th.
Something like that. And we hit our $100 thing for last month, and they just switched it over because it has to go through AdSense and then it has to go through YouTube. Like 2 months behind.
I had to look into that on how that worked because
yeah,
at the end of the month they verify your money and what you earned off the ads and stuff. And then they send it to YouTube, sends it to Google AdSense. Well, then AdSense will sit there and hold it, and then they don't send it out until between the 21st and 26th of the month. So it's technically a month and almost a whole nother month behind.
Yeah.
And you got to have the $100 for the payout. So it may take you 2 months to get the payout.
We hit it on our first full month, but we got monetized in the middle of the month.
Yeah.
And we made about half of that. And so it was a whole nother month, and then we hit it.
Right.
And now we got to wait another month to get it.
Look at that graduate sporting that cap, right?
Hey, what is she up
I just
to now?
can't sling it too much because the tassel will come off.
It gets stuck in his mustache.
It blew off my head Saturday when we come around the building, and that wind was blowing so hard. It was like it just snatched it. It went sideways, and it actually pulled it off the top of the cap, and I grabbed it, and then went from there.
Because he's quick like that.
I gained 100 hours from that cookie swap collab this weekend. That's cool.
I really got to get our cookie out.
We've had so much going on. Her trying to get caught up with all her videos.
They do good to keep the house going. I do good to work 3 jobs.
No.
What?
We keep the rest of the house,
Yeah.
but you take on more than you can handle most of the time.
Oh, no.
Brenda, hang on, I didn't answer her question.
Oh, what?
How do you save channels to your community tab? If you go, you can either
save channels.
You can give them shout outs, or if you go and watch their video, and then you hit share, it'll pop up and it'll say post to community tab, and then you can turn around and it'll pull up a launch window, and then you can type your message at the top and it shares their video. That's what I do with when the people I've been trying to share out, like F&P Farms.
What do you mean? How do you save channels to your community page?
How to post it to your community page.
But she can't.
She doesn't have enough people.
She's got 500 subscribers.
Did you talk
No, they didn't.
No, nobody taught us nothing because then other people have to touch it, and they had us all spaced out and all that.
Logan asked him, he was like, "Are y'all gonna be able to throw your hats up at the end?"
I'm like, man, you know how much I paid for this cap and gown?
They didn't.
It wasn't free. I had to pay for it. Heck no.
He had to buy it,
And I entered
and then he ended up winning a free one.
I entered a drawing based off a survey, and then they would reach out to you. Of course, they did that the following week, and I was there that day buying my cap and gown. I did the survey, went home. The next week, they sent me a thing. Congratulations, you won a free cap and gown. Are you serious? I just bought mine. Can you send the answers to me, because I have to do step by step. Do you even have access to your community tab, Miss Brenda?
You gotta have 500 subs.
If you don't have 500 subs, you can't do it. You won't have your community tab.
You can't do anything on the community page
without the 500 subs. That's the big hold off.
Jen.
So when I watch one of your videos,
it's not really specifically watching the videos. It's letting the ads play. The ads is what makes you money, not
the ad. I mean, the videos get you watch time. The ads, you get a portion of the money.
So basically, you can post videos, but people are actually going to watch them before they sign you up to pay you for them. The videos ain't got nothing to do with the money. It's the ads. And you've got to have, a certain amount of subs, certain amount of watch hours. And then you have options to where you place the ads. You don't have options to what comes up. You don't have options to,
well, they say you can limit
whether
that.
They're 10 seconds or whether they're an hour and a half. We don't control that. Okay. Just so you guys are like, I always get the ones that are an hour and a half long. We have nothing to do with that. I'm sorry. But we do put in the regular ones and the skippable ones. But YouTube chooses all of that. And so whenever you watch them, the more of the ad you watch, the more we get paid.
No, they got to watch the whole ad.
For letting them watch it.
They have to watch the whole ad.
Okay.
The whole ad has to be watched. If you watch 5 minutes of a 20-minute ad, then we don't get paid for that. That's my understanding.
I probably could.
Welcome, Dawn. Dawn's on her way to Scouts, but she want to pop in on the
hey,
way.
Dawn. I have to call you and pick your brain about what I need to change when you get your internet in.
Okay. All right, we're glad to have anybody out. Because that's what it's all about. Just helping each other. Because without each other, we just build on each other. Yeah, right now still no internet, and they have no ETA or when it's going to be fixed. So we're just kind of having to wing it.
Well, Dusty Goat, you gotta have time to get out there and get in people's lives, and you've got to get your name out there, because we obviously aren't any of us are the lucky ones of getting name dropped or getting YouTube chosen to throw and get 100,000 overnight. So we got to work at it. We've got to get out there and get our names seen and heard and repetitively put out there, so people say, see the names over and over and over, and it gets stuck. Oh yeah, I remember that name. Let me go check them out.
If you have YouTube Premium, you can skip the ads, and creators still get paid. Yeah, but you're paying for that, right? So I guess
you're giving them money to give to other people.
Well, they give you a small portion of the premium amount. Like it's not much. It's like less than $1 a month or something. It's a certain cut of the money YouTube makes off of the YouTube Premium. They'll turn around and give it back to you. But it's not much. It's like $1.
Oh, Leanna. She watched 2 5-minute ads on our channel. Well, thank you. Well, see, it ain't too bad, if you
it's a 5-minute
want to
ad,
watch
that's
a
one
video.
thing.
I mean, just go to the bathroom, or go do something, come back.
But I've seen some of them not, like I'll put Emma's phone to run it or something
Harvey,
on the Wi-Fi, and it never fails. It always seems like it's on hers, and it'll get like an hour and a half or hour and 50-minute video, and I'm like,
ad. Yeah.
I'm gonna let it play. I mean, because she's not using it at the time, so I mean, why not? I know that is what I'm trying to do. It's busy with Matt and John's work schedule. We work opposite shifts. And I work days.
Really
he
hard.
Works nights.
Well, whenever you have a video go up,
post it up everywhere.
I mean, whenever we see stuff that comes up that, and if we remember to do, if we have time, we go and we share people's, like yours that need 500, and Josh's and Duncan's, Leanne's. We try to go and get those videos and share them to the community tab, and keep showing it to the people
What?
that will see our community tab.
To what? To who?
Them.
What?
What?
Let me screen what you're saying first.
As long as we don't get free steak knife ads, I'm not going. Right? Have you been getting those too? When I ordered his ball hammock underwear, that's all I saw for like 8 months. And now we're getting all the Christmas
Okay,
stuff
just a minute.
and all that. So we're getting all the Christmas ads.
Okay. Yeah, we don't know what ad they played, so they play this variety.
He said, as long as we don't get free steak knife ads, I'm not complaining.
I don't know. It's a true free steak knife. Hey, I'd be all right with that. Miss Mary, thank you. Mary
Hey,
Grinch. Hopefully you're feeling better, Miss Mary.
she texted me the other day.
I haven't had a
Checking
chance
on
to get. I went through earlier and I heard her watching a video or something earlier or last night. And I said, "What are you doing?" She said, "Is that YouTube?" She said, "Yes." You turn that off.
It was on Gray Man.
It was Gray Man.
It was Gray Man
prepping. But
I stayed like 5 minutes and I had to get off because I was like, can't be running up the mobile data.
Because we don't have
That's
much.
all we got right now.
So I feel bad not being able to watch people's videos and help them out. It's on ad for an international combine. What? Oh, that was like a smack in the face there, Leanne. Jeez.
Oh, me, that's funny.
Come here, Logan, if you want to tell them real quick.
Well, Dusty, you can, like, if you have a day off or something, I don't know which one of y'all it is, but you can video several things and then have them scheduled over X amount of time. I don't know if you do 1 a week or 2 a week or whatever. Schedule them ahead, so then that way you can just work and you ain't got to worry about editing or whatever. Just video what you can, edit them, get them scheduled, and you're done for the week or 2.
Right.
And because there was I videoed so much
She
about a month
had the
ago.
same outfit on for like a month.
I did like 8 videos in the same outfit. And we had them scheduled out for like 2 or 3 weeks. And I come there, I told him, I was like, I feel like I ain't videoed nothing in a month. He said, you hadn't.
Because we had them all done.
Because I had them all done.
Because if you do one
it
live,
makes it so much easier.
If you do one live and you post 2 videos, you don't have to kill yourself. 3. That's 3 videos a week right there.
And you edit 2.
You only have to edit 2. You don't have to touch the first one.
And if you do 4 videos on like one day, then you have 2 weeks covered.
Right.
Do
your live and 2 videos. That's all you need.
Yeah, unless it's like something holiday, you got to do
Come
Christmas around Christmas time. I mean,
you're the one I want to tell them.
There's nothing really you can do about that. Thanksgiving or whatever. But you can't do like tomatoes in December. I mean,
right.
You can, but that's not what everybody's into. They're into Christmas crafts or they're into Christmas or holiday cooking and stuff like that. Had a county fair.
Alaska Prepper. Had a huge giveaway, basically. Too much for me to handle, but from the reaction chats afterwards, is really popular.
I don't watch that one.
If you can afford to do those giveaways all the time, you can do that. But I mean, like just handling the shipping on the giveaways. When you do those things, I mean, you're talking $5, $8, $10, an item.
Unless it goes to Canada.
And in Canada it's even more. But if you can afford to do those giveaways, I mean, people do them. Go ahead and have at it. For smaller channels like us, most of the people that's here tonight, I mean, we can't afford to do those huge giveaways like that all the time. You got to make them momentous, like the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. That's what we did. I saved up and we got this and that, and we picked up a couple of things on the way from along our journey up to that point with the set mind. This is when we're going to give it away, and it's a big deal. We want to give back to the subscribers and stuff like that, and that's the point. But we made a point. We saved for that. But we couldn't do those giveaways every week. Like even T-shirts. You're at $40 a week on a T-shirt.
He's been in college for 4.5 years.
Right, Logan? Tell him what you want to say.
Okay.
Before you knock everything off the table.
So tomorrow I'm going to be building gingerbread houses at school in Miss Chelsea's
in?
3rd grade.
Tell them that.
I'm in 3rd grade, and every holiday we do like rotations to every single class that is 3rd grade, and we go around and we do different things in each classroom. And in Miss Chelsea's classroom, we're gonna be doing gingerbread houses, and it's just gonna be a plate with a glob of icing spread out on the bottom, and then we have a milk carton that like 2 days ago, and we're gonna fill it, like put icing all over it, and then we're gonna put graham crackers on each side of it, and then we're gonna decorate it all we want, and then we're gonna have a ice cream cone, and we're gonna take our icing. Can you stop laughing?
He's laughing at the comment.
I'm reading the comments.
And we're
Okay.
gonna do green food coloring and mix the icing and the green food coloring together, and put the icing on the cone so we can make a Christmas tree, and then we can put whatever we want on there. But we don't have to use green ice, the green food coloring. We can just use regular icing. And this week, I was waiting on this week because this is the last week until we go on winter break for 3 weeks. And
Whatever will I do?
And then
Oh, Miss Brenda, we'll have it until well after New Year's. It'll be moved around all over this house.
You'll see it. Y'all will definitely see it.
It'll get in our way one place, and then we'll have to move it to another, and then we'll have to move it to another, and it'll make its way around the house.
And this week we're just like doing fun arts and crafts. And today,
Sounds yummy.
Sounds yummy. They can't eat it at school. They have to bring it home.
yeah. And then
We never eat it.
today, we did in math class. We made snow globes, and we were.
Hey, LJ.
My class
He was
went
lurking.
to the math room, and then the people who come to my room stayed in the room, and then we just got a chair and took it to Miss Danielle's room, the math teacher, and we just sat beside someone. And Callie, my friend, she doesn't like me, and she thinks I'm super annoying. And
Rude?
Miss Danielle was just like picking someone for me to sit by, and Mabry was in front of me, my friend, and Callie sat behind her, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, why?" I was like, "It just happens."
Miss Brenda, you can come and make gingerbread houses with them anytime.
Yeah, I love it.
I hate it.
I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I love some more, love it.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you for the comment.
Callie must like you. She thinks you're annoying.
You
Yeah,
don't like me.
that's why. Sounds like our crust is Raquel.
Oh, yep, that's the census.
They'll say something, this or that, and I'm like, yeah, they like you, right? No, they don't. Okay, just wait. You may not see it now. Just wait a little bit.
Yep.
When they get to 100K, you can give away the extra Stevenson hat. I think we can do that. I might even autograph it.
Yeah, by the time we get to 100,000, you're gonna be able to forgot where you put the darn thing.
No, I ain't.
Yeah, you are.
My one from 2 years ago is still hanging in there.
Yeah, it's been hanging in there for 2 years.
Yeah, Logan don't have a sister.
He has not put it up.
I just want to tell you all that.
He don't has a sissy.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Are you making burgers yet?
Oh, yeah, make sure that meat's good.
Meat's good. Yeah, it's good. I just took it out Friday.
Okay.
Is it mommy?
Yeah.
Of course
No, it's our meat.
No, I killed it.
We had to process it,
The
cut it
meat
up,
in there
process
just for
it,
the
In
free
food
road,
stand,
right?
it's free.
and move down there just for right. You can
Well,
do
come
that over 1 hour now.
We'll sew it. Yeah.
Yep.
We gotta get.
Back
Gotta
at.
bake cookies now.
Ooh, that's some of those bougie cookies.
Bougie.
That's some of those bougie cookies. Kat.
Crumble.
I was missing
Yeah.
some. I thought there was gonna be some bougie cookies this weekend.
Emma has got to.
It's work. If you want more subscribers, you must make yourself known.
Oh, yeah.
I run people's playlists on my TV while I clean.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it is bougie cookies.
Yep.
Wanted to get some of those, Cat.
So Emma usually makes the cookies, and she made them like 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I was like, well, there went the stuff to make them with. I didn't get to video it because he made her make them, and I didn't get to video it.
I was wanting some cookies. I told her to ask you first.
At that point, I was like, whatever, because
Bye, Suzanne. 2
because
years,
you
no,
wanted cookies.
and it's still good. It's got a bag over it. It's been in there for 2 years. 2 years ago for the hour that I wore it.
Oh, they ran out Saturday.
Ran out that day. I will try to bring some next. I'm just messing with you, Cat.
It looks like he needs a cookie.
Hey, I'll give it to you. I may swing by there because I know I got to come over there one day this week to the town. So let me know.
Josh, when you upload a video, there's a drop down and you can create a playlist there too.
Very choppy, so it's starting to break up on us.
I want one of them snickerdoodle cookies.
Don't forget to put hashtags on your video name. Yeah, you can put in your names. You can put in the description.
Yeah.
The more words you put in your description, the more searchable you are. This Gail's Southern Living. Hey, Gail.
Let's get off here, Gail.
Much love to you all. Hey, Jen. Yeah, it's starting to break up, they're saying. So, and we're on mobile data. Yeah, just hanging up. It's freezing a lot.
You're not even live.
It's that bad.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to jump off here because, like I said,
So it's live. It's still freezing.
Sorry. We're running on mobile data, so
we still want to do what we could and get on here and talk to you, talk to y'all. But
at least we got an hour and 9 minutes.
Right.
Yep.
So if you don't see us around for the next week, we don't know.
We do have a video that is already pre-scheduled for Wednesday.
Already uploaded, so I don't have to worry about that.
But if we don't have internet by Wednesday, then you won't have anything Thursday, Friday, or whenever until it comes up. So
thanks for the tips, Reference YouTube. Have a great night. If y'all have any questions, y'all can reach out to us, email us, call us, whatever.
Yep.
And we'll help out any way that we can. We're always glad to do that and help anybody because, you know.
If y'all have any of our business cards or whatever, you've got our phone numbers.
You can call us or Marco Polo us or
my phone number is on our Facebook page.
Messenger us or whatever.
Boots and Bounty.
Raquel said tomorrow. Aren't you doing Watch and Grow?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know. I've got the way this is freezing up and stuff. I don't know that this, and it's real fuzzy. I don't know. Pushing this video plus the Watch and Grow video out, I don't know that's going to work. And I told I already spoke to Tim earlier that I was going to see how it went, and everybody.
I wonder if the person next week could swap with us if it happens to be that way.
I can get in and delete the live we made, so we'll see. I don't know that it's going to work, so I have to get with Tim and then see what we can do.
Yeah.
Because we were definitely planning on it. I got everything set up and the computer set up and the monitors set up.
Yeah.
But it doesn't, no internet.
Just depends on what happens.
Yeah. Unless there's internet in the morning, it's not going to happen.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thanks for coming by. And I guess we will see y'all soon.
Bye, y'all.
So, until next time. See y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.